I like that. You're the most tiresome, disagreeable, nagger with all those ridiculous boots you take off and put on every time you want attention.
It certainly sounds like a jealous slitherer talking, doesn't it? Oh, do be quiet, you two. It gives me a headache to hear you arguing like that. And when I have a headache, I can't simply spin good web. Please, James.
Miss Spider is right. You two are very tiresome. Maybe you should spend some time with Aunt Sponge and Aunt Spiker. They quarrel all the time, too. I would rather think about our wonderful trip across the Atlantic Ocean.
James, do you really think I'll meet any other spiders when we get to New York?
Perhaps not in New York.
I don't understand you, J-Boy. I'll do anything to talk with another like me. James, what is that hanging over there? It looks very much like a spider web, but it looks like there's a word in the middle of it.
It is a word. It says terrific.
Right, smart boy. And where do you think this word-writing spider gets all her inspiration? Huh? Who are you? Me? You don't know who I am? Why, I'm Templeton, the one and only Templeton. One of the world's last great rats.
That is true. Templeton is a rat. He sometimes goes to the dump to find a word for me. He complains all the way down and all the way back. But I think he is proud of the way I weave words into my web.
Yes, Templeton is a rat, a filthy grey rat, but she saves my life by weaving them into her webs.
Oh, Wilbur, it wasn't just Charlotte who saved your life. I helped too by talking to the grown-ups. Oh, be quiet, Bird. All you do is sit around and about how you love her and how much you love him. I don't see you risking life and limb, climbing over tin cans and looking for words like radiant and humble.
Oh no! Don't fight, don't fight, don't fight!
Oh, Goose! Must you say everything 3 times?
I try not to.
My dear friends, please be just that. Life is very precious, and we must take advantage of every moment we spend together.
You are right, dear Wilbur. We each are special. And just because poor Goose repeats himself, it's no reason to make him feel badly.
Oh, thank you, Charlotte.
There you go again! If you ask
Turn around.